Hi guys, welcome. Okay, I am here for the first live stream of the day, and I'll just be on now, and I'll be on again at 9:30. No 5 o'clock today. But I got this to charge. It was one hell of a struggle, but we got it to charge. And I have new chargers coming tomorrow, so that's good. There we go. Sue, will I score 520 to 527 on tomorrow's test, or will I have to retake it? Okay. Put it in your head that you're going to do it. I think you're going to do it. So just put that in your head. You're going to score 527. Aim a little bit higher. Well, I don't know what the highest is. This way, if you come in a little bit under, you still make it. I think you're going to be fine. Yeah, you got 3 aces. You got 3 aces. You got to get it. Okay, Inez, career for the next 2 months. Okay, you've got success coming in around your career, and things change very quickly for the better, and you may be feeling very passionate about your career, a little bit more well-balanced. It also looks like if you've recently had some anxiety around work or career, it's moving into the past. And you might have some choices, not a bad thing. Just be careful that you don't hold yourself back. If an opportunity arises, take it. It looks like you might be feeling like you have a long road ahead of you, but so what? Enjoy the ride. Slow and steady wins the race when it comes to your career. But you're going to have opportunity coming up before the end of the year, and you could be starting a new journey. Now, a long road, a new journey, choices, it all could be a new job altogether, a promotion where you are working, or doing something on the side. So there's opportunity. Either way, it's positive. So it's going to take you either in another direction or to a better place. But either way, it's very positive. So I like it. You know, too many times, I don't know about you, but I've felt before that I was like stuck. And I was stuck. Like 14 years, I was at the same 2 jobs, like all night and all day. And there wasn't a lot of opportunity there. But then when things shifted, things started to open up. Well, it looks like you're about to come into a nice shift. Chloe, what are my blockages and any changes? Okay. You're hard on yourself. You have a lot of strength. You have inner strength, but I don't think that you realize how strong you are. So that could be a block. It also you may struggle a little bit with manifestation because the Magician's in reverse. Maybe you feel like it works for other people, but it doesn't work for you, or you're not sure how to do it, that kind of stuff. Focus on what you want. That's it. Focus on how you want to feel. You know, even if you're not feeling that way right now, feeling like the idea of what it would feel like can help with manifestation. You know what I mean? Like, for example, think about a time that you got really excited about something, like somebody surprised you. Like you're walking through the mall and you run into someone you haven't seen in 10 years. That surprise, that kind of, think about how that feels. Just taking a moment and feeling like that can help cultivate more of that. Okay, so as far as blockages, you don't really have that many. I mean, it looks like you're your own worst critic. Who isn't? You don't realize your own strength, and you may feel a little bit blocked when it comes to manifestation. Aside from that, it looks like moving forward, you're walking away from things, or you're backing away slowly from things that aren't working for you. So that's a good thing. You have the world at your feet. You'll be at the right place at the right time, which eventually could lead to the happy home. 4 of Wands, it's positive. So this could be like the engagement card. It could be moving in with someone, buying a house, changing houses, upgrading your house. Whatever it is, it's positive, but it depends on where you are at the moment. being this is somewhat general, this could be a whole bunch of different things. But regardless of what it is, it's positive. I mean, it could be moving in with someone before the end of the year, or buying a dream house by the end of the year, something like that. Whatever it is, it's positive. Rhonda, general for the next 30 days. It's George, isn't it? You betcha. Yes. Our job is done. Let's go out. Be careful that you're not holding yourself back. Eight of Swords can indicate feeling like you're holding yourself back. If an opportunity arises, even if you feel like it's a long, winding road, that's okay. It also looks like you could be getting more respect at work. Six of Pentacles usually speaks of a work relationship, career. It doesn't have to be, but it usually is. So it's like being well compensated, being appreciated for your hard work. If you don't work but you're in school, it would be the same thing. Being appreciated for your hard work and getting a lot of respect. Page of Pentacles is usually being focused on a new business idea. And it could be something that brings in substantial money in the near future. Nine of Cups, a wish comes true, or you put a wish out into the universe because you just might get it. Leaving regret and pain and negativity in the past pushes your life forward slow and steady. You may be feeling a little indecisive over the next 30 days, but that's okay. If you have a new love interest coming in, if you're not with anyone right now, that could bring celebration. This person may be somebody that's around you right now and you just haven't noticed them. You got a Pisces here. You also have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, plus the Fool indicates starting a new journey. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship can move forward with begin a new journey. Now, it could be deciding to take the relationship to the next level. It also could be deciding to go on a trip or learn a course, start a diet, a fitness regimen, whatever it is. It's something that you would be doing together. Elizabeth, what's coming in for me in career in the next month? You might feel like something was a little bit disappointing in the next month. Let it go because a new opportunity comes in and you could start a new journey within the next 30 days or within, give or take. It looks like you might have the opportunity to manifest some more opportunities aside from the one that's coming in. The Magician is here. Life changes for you for the better quickly. And you're feeling a little bit more balanced and there's something to celebrate around career or job. Love cup is full and so is passion. So you might find yourself in a situation or a job where you're feeling really like you enjoy it. Something that speaks to your soul. Use your intuition. Leaving things behind you that no longer work, moving off to greener pastures will bring in a career or a job that is more rewarding. That might not all happen in the next month, though. I would say give it 6 weeks, 8 weeks, maybe. Hannah, what is my intuition trying to tell me? That you have choices around you that you're probably not seeing. You'll be at the right place at the right time where success will come in. Try not to be argumentative. Your life is going to change for the better quickly out of the blue. There's celebration coming in. Talia, how will my live go today? Should go well, Empress. Knight of Pentacles, it may be slow in the beginning, but then it should go well. What time are you going? Put it in the thing so that we know. And put it with black hearts. New chapter. What does the future hold for me and George? Well, it looks like you're going to be the one to make the final decision as to what happens because you're the one that has choices around you. You may feel like things are going nowhere, but the timing just may not be right. You might feel like there's nothing that's going to manifest in the situation that is concrete. So you might decide to walk away from it. If you decide to walk away from it, he'll be very hurt and he'll come back with a new offering of love that leads to celebration. And then this cycle will continue. And then some indecisiveness comes in around you. You may be feeling like, this just isn't worth it. I don't want to do this anymore. And you could end up leaving him for greener pastures. He'll be the one that's sorry at some point if he doesn't step up. He will be the one that's sorry, for sure. So, I like the way my hair turns out today. Yes, I think you will. Yep. So, general energy around my job for the rest of the week. Energy around work should be okay. There's strength, feeling prepared, and also feeling like there's choices around. Also, before the end of the week, you could feel like you get some alone time for rest and relaxation, recharging the batteries, which isn't so bad either. Phantom, will I ever receive justice in my situation? Yes, you will. Got the celebration card. Yep, you will. Cece, will N reach out today in his intentions? Okay, is N reaching out today? I think that he might reach out, but he's undecided. He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't have any intentions. He may just reach out like, hey, what's up kind of thing, and then take it from there. For today, anyhow. So, how is Leroy feeling his next actions towards me? He is going to be working. He's going to be working hard at getting back into your good graces. So I don't know where he is right now in that process, but that's what's going to happen. He's going to be a little bit persistent. He's worried. He's worried and he feels stuck. Yeah, he's going to be working hard. This poor guy. You got him nervous. So I don't know where you guys are right now, but he's nervous. He thinks that he's going to lose you for good. He doesn't want that to happen. He really doesn't. Inez, what's coming for me in N? In love. He's a Virgo and I'm an Aquarius. Well, things may be a little bit unstable, and it may take a minute before things get off the ground. It's going to take some time. It's not going to happen right away, but eventually things change for the better very quickly, and there's celebration that comes in around the situation. But you have a good couple of weeks where you might not hear from him. He could be kind of vague and hard to reach, or not around, or preoccupied, but it does change at some point. So I would say don't let it bother you. Let him go through this, whatever it is he's going through, and then let's see what happens when things change, because things are going to change. 8 of Wands. Oh, Chloe, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Cece. Well, you know what's funny? It's easy to bring back people from the past that you're no longer into because you're not constantly thinking about them. I used to do this exercise with my yoga classes, and like the students would be amazed by it. But it's so simple. So at the end of class, when they have shavasana, for like 2 seconds, I would tell them to focus on something. We did cherries, we did lemons, we did yellow, old classic cars. So it can't be like a brand new yellow car. It'd have to be like a GTO or a Camaro, like an old car. So I would have them focus on it, and I would have them connect with their senses. So if it was a car, you could smell the way the exhaust smells, you can feel the steering wheel, you can hear the sound of the engine, you can smell the gas, that kind of stuff. And then I would tell them, like, when you come back tomorrow, you're going to tell me how many yellow cars you've seen, and you're going to tell me where they were. And nobody believed it. But then they would come back the next day, and they would be like, you don't even understand. I got to the stoplight, and a 1969 Firebird pulled up next to me in canary yellow. And I'm like, it's so easy to do that, because once you leave this room, you forget all about the yellow car, because it's just not that important to you. When we're stuck on one person, we can't get them out of our heads. It kind of gets the energy stuck. But if you, like, there was another one we used to do with lemon. So you imagine a lemon, right? And in your mind's eye, you cut the lemon. Like, you know how it feels to cut into a lemon. So you feel that in your mind's eye. You lick the lemon. You smell the lemon. And then what happens? In some kind of a bizarre place, you find a lemon. And it happens. And people were like amazed by it. But that's why it's so easy to manifest somebody from your past, somebody that you don't care about. Because you think about them, you let it go, it goes out into the universe, you forget about it, and then they show up. Anyhow, moving right along. Michelle, General. Life starts to move forward quickly. You leave behind some kind of a disappointment and some kind of anxiety. Perseverance comes in, and your life begins to transform. You've got the power of manifestation with the Magician, the Justice card. Finally starting to see justice come into your life. Good karma comes back to you, and bad karma comes back to the people that deserve it. 7 of Cups. You're going to have options, choices. You have a lot of strength around you. Feeling stable. Happiness comes in. No longer feeling like you're bearing the weight of the world on your shoulders, but being prepared to move forward with your life. Now, if you're not with anyone right now, you got a ton of people coming in. You have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You might even have another earth sign, so it could be 2 earth signs. Feeling like you're heading towards all 10 cups being full. Even if you don't feel it yet, it's coming. It's coming. Michelle, new and old love for the next 3 months. Okay. Okay, so you definitely have somebody from your past coming back. And there's decisions around that person that's going to be your choice, 7 of Cups. Aside from that, you might feel like there's a long road ahead of you when you're dealing with the person from your past. That's okay. It's okay. Enjoy the ride. It doesn't have to be like everything falls into place tomorrow. There's a lot of passion that comes in around that situation. That could be all kinds of passion. It could be arguments, it could be love, there's a lot. But moving past that, you're no longer feeling like your life is stuck. You have a couple of other people here. Now, you got an Aquarius, you have a Virgo, and you have a Taurus. So one of these people could be the person from your past, or these could be 3 new people that come in. But you have at least 3 people, possibly 4 coming in when it comes to love. Once again, you're going to have choices. You're calling the shots, and you have the strength to do it. So you're not going to make any decisions based out of a weak moment or feeling like I don't have any other choice, or hell, I don't want to be alone, I'll just take him. You have strength around you and you have choices, and you make the decisions from a good place over the next couple of months. Could lead to the happy home. Justice is coming in. I love that. And the final card is the Sun, which means that at the end of the day, you're going to get the happiness you want. Whether it's with the person from the past or somebody from the future, it doesn't make a difference. You end up happy. That's what's important. Ashmita, what does RJ feel for me today, and when will he call? Okay. He feels that you're very balanced, very hardworking, well-grounded, responsible, loyal, courageous, attractive. He's got a lot of respect for you. He thinks that you're hardworking. Thinks that you're intelligent, smart, humble, strong. Well-balanced comes in again. Well-balanced, loving, kind. When will he call? Could be within the next 2 days. Stephanie, general for next week. You may be feeling very stable and secure next week. You may be feeling a little bit stuck in the mud, but not in a bad way. Like feeling like I'm holding my own. I'm making my own decisions. Nothing is going to knock me down. I'm stable and secure. You also have the world at your feet. Next week, you may have a Sagittarius come into your life. That could be significant. You're also going to have choices next week. Feeling like you're better compensated or well respected when it comes to work, and the Ace of Pentacles could bring in a new opportunity around work. Also beginning a new journey with the Fool. Something spontaneous happens and success comes in. Probably around a new work endeavor or something that has to do with work. Feeling very successful. You get what you want. Passion comes in as well by the end of the week with the Ace of Wands. Next week should be a decent week. Talia's going live at 2. I have no idea what time it is now. It's 1:28. Soleil, will Leroy like my hair? Okay, let's see. Yeah, he will. He'll like it. I feel like guys though are stupid though, so I mean, unless it's something really different, he may not even notice. But yeah, I think he'll like it. And if you tell him that you're having it done, he'll notice because you told him. I feel like guys don't always pick up on that stuff. Like they'll notice. This is what I've seen. They'll notice if someone looks good, but they don't always notice what it is that makes that person look good. Stephanie, how is T feeling about me currently? Not talking and cutting him off completely, but I do think of him. Okay, let's see. He's undecided. I think that he misses you. I don't think that, look, Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. I don't think he wanted things to turn out like this. I think he genuinely misses you and cares for you. But I think he may feel it's on, because you got the Two of Swords. He may feel like there's a little bit of jealousy, or there was a little bit of, you know, the devil could be anything from like jealousy to arguments to, you know, or whatever it is, that coming from an ego place where he may feel like maybe it's best that we don't talk because I don't like the fighting. But he definitely didn't want things to end this way, and he feels, I mean, it's something he thinks about too. He feels bad that it turned out like this. Bella, will it Capricorn, see me this weekend. At this point, I'm only getting a 33% chance, and the star card is in reverse. So I'm thinking the chances for this weekend are low. RZ, why did a Waze ghost on me and deactivate the account? Okay. Okay, so this guy's got some indecision around him too, with the Two of Swords in reverse. He's also feeling unstable. He's feeling stuck in the mud. And he's feeling very argumentative. He's not in the best of places. So why did he ghost you? It looks as if he had, well, you know, he deactivated the account. I don't know what kind of an account this is, but if he deactivated that account, this isn't just about you, it's about his life. There's more going on here than meets the eye. I'm not thinking that. I think there was somebody else around him too at some point, because he had choices around him. And I think things either fell through with everyone or he just needed to change. Deactivating something and taking down his whole stuff, he's looking to transform his life. Now, I don't know why he feels so stuck, because it shows he's got some good things coming in, but he feels like he's like cleaning house and moving forward. I don't think it's going to last very long. I think you're going to hear from him. And I don't think it just has to do with you. I think it has to do with other people. That's the thing. There's other people around him. He may have just felt like, fuck it, I'm not dealing with anyone anymore. And it may be hard for you because it's like, well, what the hell happened? I didn't do anything. But I can kind of understand when somebody gets to that point. You know, sometimes it's like they just need a break. I mean, if he could have just told you that, it would be nice, but he'll reach out to you at some point, or something changes around the situation at some point. It's like he's going through this like shitty moment, but it passes. Stephanie, why didn't Tori accept my IG request? Okay, first thing that comes up is feeling like the weight of the world is on, this is a girl, right? Her shoulders. Feeling unprepared, feeling unstable, and feeling like the timing wasn't good. I don't know who this person is, but she felt like it was her choice, and she's moving forward to greener pastures. Kind of odd that she wouldn't accept the request, but maybe she hasn't accepted it yet. Did she decline it? She's having a tower moment, or she could have a tower moment, or there's something on there that is tower-like that she doesn't want you to see. There's some kind of a tower moment attached to it. I don't understand what the big deal is about letting somebody see your pictures on Instagram, but I don't get it. I mean, don't put up anything there that you don't want the whole world to see, because it's like, she could not accept your request, but if you're friends with her, the friend could show you. So what the freak is the difference? I don't know. I just don't understand it. Gabby, is Macy genuine or is my gut right? I would say go with your gut. That's what I would say. Let's see what the cards say. Is Macy genuine? I'm getting a 70% chance she's genuine. I would go with your gut. You know how I feel about that. Go with your gut. Emin, will M reach out to me after I pull back from him? Yes, he will. Which master science is best for me? Renewable energy, artificial intelligence, or engineering? Artificial intelligence resonates with me, but let's see what the cards say. Okay, renewable energy. Okay, you got a 70% chance with renewable energy. Okay, how about artificial intelligence? I don't know why, but that, I don't know, I feel like that's very interesting. Only 33% chance for that. Okay, now engineering management. Ooh, that one comes up the highest. Engineering management first, then renewable energy, and then artificial intelligence. Gabby, angels, angel cards. The Five of Fire. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. Ace of Water, falling in love with the resurgence of relationships, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. The Ego, Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Archangel Jophiel, not bad. Gabby, anything that I should be cautious of? You might have a tower moment at some point. That looks like arguments that could be around an air sign, possibly a Libra. A Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Now, if it's not a Libra, it could also be that you just feel like injustice is around the situation. It's not the biggest deal, though. I don't think it's anything earth-shattering. It just may be something that throws you off or is unexpected or that is just annoying. April. What do the cards say about Jason's personality? It's been a long time since I've seen him. Oh, good, good. Okay, Jason's personality. He seems like he's relatively pleasant and happy. He's very hardworking, Eight of Pentacles. He's also very focused and driven. It looks like he's got the world at his feet. He can be a little spontaneous. He's balanced, he's patient, he's got a lot of compassion, he's got a lot of empathy. He seems like he's a nice guy. He's got some passion, too, so he's not boring. He may be spiritually connected or have a spiritual practice or something that he believes in, some kind of a higher power religion or something like that. And it looks like he's a very strong character. I think you'll have a good time. Enjoy it. Have fun. It says, my parents spoke to my brother today to meet the girl. He refused and said he's not interested. I'm hoping that he agrees soon. Hopefully. He may just need some time. I feel like sometimes when your parents want you to do anything, like you just don't want to do it. Gabby, what are Danny's perceptions of me? Okay. How is Danny feeling about Gabby? Oh, you woke up? You did. You woke up? Okay, Danny thinks that you are very hardworking. You're spontaneous, passionate, successful. Thinks hardworking comes up twice. I don't know if this is someone you work with or someone that knows your work ethic. Thinks that you're kind. Spontaneous comes up again. Successful, and you have a lot of potential. And that you're very empathetic. Empathetic, compassionate, loving, kind. I think this person likes you. Michelle, I cut out many people the last few weeks. That's unusual for me. Normally I support everyone. I feel much better, but there are people left to cut out. Okay, let's see. It's good for you to be standing up for yourself. I know I'm the same way. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. And then what happens is they get rid of me. So no, I'm glad that you made that decision. Do we need to cut anyone else out? I think that you've done really well so far. I don't think you have to get rid of anyone else right now. I think that you're okay. You only got one ace. That's really low that you need to, I think you've done a good enough job, and you should, honor yourself for that, because it's not easy, especially if it's something that you're not used to doing. SS. Thank you. Will my brother change his mind and meet H and marry her? Okay, let's see. You know what? It's got a 70% chance, yes, and the Empress is very positive that he will meet her and marry her. I think he's at least going to meet her. I think it just might take time. He may be being a little bit stubborn, or he may not feel like he's ready. I think in time. And it's a high probability that he's going to marry her. So hopefully he warms up to the idea of at least meeting her, right? You got to give somebody at least that. Michelle, when will new love enter my life, and how will it be? It could be within the next 3 months. Let's see. How will it be? First card that comes up, celebration. Feeling here like you're prepared and you're ready to start a new journey. It's going to be good. Feeling like you can finally exhale, that you got somebody here who's meeting you halfway, and the relationship can move forward quickly. You got a Taurus here, you got a Capricorn, and you also have a Cancer. So you got a couple of options coming in. Good. Good. Michelle, my job and my own business for this year. Things change for the better quickly. If you've recently had a disappointment or some kind of annoyance around your business or jobs or whatever, that's going to change. You have some decisions to make, but you also have good karma coming in. Manifestation. You can create just about anything that you want with the power of manifestation. You have a lot of strength. Things change for you for the better out of nowhere. Interesting, because it seems like when it comes to jobs, careers, and your own business, that you can manifest things like that. You have no trouble at all. You got a star here, you got a wish, you have hard work coming in, you got more money coming in, you don't hold yourself back, you go for it. Your intuition is spot on, you're very well respected. I'm not concerned about career or jobs. I think you're going to do very well between now and the end of the year. Stephanie, Tori is the guy. I know him from work, but different location though. Maybe it had to do with Bonnie. I was surprised he didn't accept. He didn't. Yeah, very strange. Or let me ask if it has to do with Bonnie, because what is he hiding from you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. All right, let's see. Did Tori not accept the request because of Bonnie? %70 chance yes, and there's a Virgo here involved. I don't know if someone's a Virgo, but if not, the Virgo card could be that he just is very private. That could be, and maybe it doesn't have much to do with her. But what the hell is he? What are you hiding? You know what I mean? Like, there's, to me, no reason why he shouldn't have accepted you, unless he just did it to be an asshole. And then in that case, fuck him, because social media is the devil. I swear to God, Satan runs it. Stephanie, do I know the Sag that's coming forward? Is it June or someone else? I hope it's not June. Okay, let's see. Is the Sagittarius June? Yeah, you got 3 aces. Yeah, it looks like it is him. And C, what is the energy between the Sagittarius and I? Hey, what are you doing over there crying? Want to go in the bouncy? Want me to put you in the bouncy? The energy is successful. 4 of Wands is also very positive. This energy could be forward movement. Not bad. All right, let me put her in the bouncy. You want to go in the bouncy? She just woke up. Here. Here, in the bouncy. You want to watch Molly from Denali is on. You want to watch it? All right, wait a minute. Come on. You want to watch Molly from Denali? Go in the bounce. Now, what is going on here? You're in the bouncy. You don't want to be in the bouncy? You don't want to watch Molly from Denali? Look. Yes, you do want to watch it, right? Good girl. All right. All right, we'll give her a minute and see how she takes to this. Yeah, that's right. Molly from Denali. Look at how cute. Katie. I want to say to my ex that I don't reconcile with you because you go with another girl. How will he feel about this? Will he pursue me? Okay. Well, you know, he does have some perseverance that comes in around him. All right, my thing is, so from my understanding is that he went with somebody else, so you're mad at him and you don't want to give him another chance. If he wants to reconcile and you turn him down, you might lose your chance. So just think about that. I wouldn't say no to somebody unless I really meant it. If you're hurt by the situation, but you still want him back, I would tell him that. This situation has hurt me. I'm unhappy. I'd like to give it another chance, but I'm afraid. You know, I would tell him how you feel. I wouldn't turn him down in hopes that he pursues you harder, because that's manipulating. And like, nobody's got to tell me twice to leave. I'm out of there. I don't, you know what I mean? So if somebody says to me, no, I'm not getting back with you, I'm not going to ask again. I'm not going to try harder. So I wouldn't tell him No, unless you really mean it. I wouldn't tell him no to get him to work harder for it. I don't think it's going to work, and I think it's manipulating. I also think it's bad. Creates a bad relationship. All right, you're obviously not happy in here, right? Okay, so I'm going to come and get you. All right, come on. You want to go in here? I'll get you a bottle. Oh, you're not happy. I think you're hungry. All right, let's not cry about it. Look what I got. Look here what I got there, babes. Is that it? That's it. That's it. She's hungry. Kiki, what's Dylan Easton's problem with me? Okay, what's Dylan Easton's problem?
No sign of her. Sorry.
You know, it's funny that you think he has a problem with you, because it shows here that you've got good timing or divine timing and all 10 cups coming out around the situation with him. Maybe a little delayed when the sun is in reverse. He may feel like, I don't know, it doesn't show that he doesn't, like, it shows that he kind of has a lot of respect for you. Did you hurt him, or did he think that you hurt him? Or did something happen in the past that he could have made a mistake and interpreted something that you did wrong? Because it shows he's got respect for you. It shows that you're going to have choices around this situation. The only thing that comes up that could be negative is this, him feeling like he was hurt by you. I don't know if that sounds ridiculous to you, but sometimes people are a little crazy. You know, you might not have done anything, but he could have thought that you did, or misinterpreted something, or heard something, or some kind of nonsense. I think that you guys can square it away, and the relationship can move forward. You have a lot of positive stuff around the relationship with him. Deja, should I take this job offer? Yeah, I would. I mean, I was going to say yes now, only, like, without looking at the cards, only because, like, everything is so uncertain right now. And I would take anything if you need a job, like if you don't already have one, because you could always move on to greener pastures at another point. But the cards are indicating that your life will change quickly for the better, and transformation comes in around this job. Soleil. General reading for my hairdresser, Sparkle. Oh, I like that name. Sparkle. General reading for Sparkle. Any anxiety, negativity, pessimism, regret is moving into the past. Moving forward, you're heading off to greener pastures. This is a general reading, so this could also be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water in the near future. Moving forward, you have some divine timing happening here. You'll be at the right place at the right time. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a couple of people coming in. You have a Virgo and a Capricorn around you that could be very significant. You also have a love relationship that's a soulmate relationship. If you're with someone right now, this is that relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, it could be the Virgo or the Capricorn. It's possible. Feeling prepared to move forward. Things start to fall into place for you. You have a lot of internal strength, you have a lot of passion, and you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. If you're not with anyone right now, your person, your soulmate connection comes in out of the blue. Leads to all 10 cups being full. So the 10 cups being full is like happiness at home, happiness with your relationships, happiness with money, happiness with your career. It also looks like your life is moving forward in general, and you're going to have a lot of reasons to celebrate. Things look good. April. I know it's too soon, but how is Jason feeling about me? He's excited. I mean, he is. He's excited about seeing you tonight. I think it's good. You got the Fool card here. So it could be like he feels like he's starting a new journey. He's, the love cup is full. I wouldn't say he's in love just yet, but he's interested. He's happy. He's looking forward to it. His intuition is heightened. He's got a lot of respect for you. He's got a wish around the situation. He's hoping that things go well. I think it's good. Like he's excited. That's nice. Tiffany, general read for me and James. This is good. First of all, you got justice around the situation, which is more than just good karma, it's balance. So feeling like you're not the only person putting in work around this situation, he is too. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children when this card shows up. It also looks like you're going to be feeling a little bit more stable, or both of you feel like the relationship is stable, and there's a lot to it. It's not just a surface relationship, it's starting to get very deep. You have choices around the situation. You're also feeling well balanced. There's good luck around this situation. This is not a bad thing at all. It's like feeling focused. And you guys might not be focused so much on each other as you are in what you do together, but it's cultivating a relationship that I don't even think either one of you is realizing it. Gabby, will I get a new job or stay? Will I get a new job? I think you're going to get a new job. I think you're going to get a new job. I mean, obviously, eventually you'll get a new job, but I don't know. It seems like you may have a new offer come in. Stephanie, is T or X watching my Instagram? And if so, thoughts? Or is T watching Instagram? No, I don't think T is. Is X watching Instagram? No, I don't think he is either. Michelle, is there anything that I should be aware of or watch out for in terms of love and career? There could be something like a minor disappointment. It's not a big deal, and it might have something to do with love. It may be something, look, it could be something like you have something really great planned and then for whatever reason it falls through, but it's nothing that's like heartbreaking. It's like, oh, that was a disappointment. Like, who knows? Maybe you wind up making a trip somewhere and then it's closed due to the pandemic, like that. It's not a big deal. It's not heartbreak. It's like disappointment. But otherwise, no, things look pretty good. You're not feeling so weighed down. You're letting go of betrayal. You've got love coming in. You have a wish coming in, and you have your intuition is heightened. And you're starting a new journey. It looks like things are going to be pretty good. Some minor disappointment. It's not the biggest deal. Zara, you could close. Thank you. Michelle, what's missing to release Andy the Virgo completely, and will I be successful until the end of the year cutting him off and releasing heartbreak? Well, you know what's missing is you haven't met someone else yet. Once that happens, forget it. You're not even going to look back. but you're doing really well. So give yourself credit for that. It's hard, you know, it's like people are always like, oh, I don't want to be a rebound. I don't want to be a rebound, right? Or, oh, she's just a rebound, that kind of stuff. But that's the way we get over things. We move on to something else. It's very hard to get over something unless you're already involved with something else. So you come a long way without being involved. Now, if you meet somebody else tomorrow, things are going to change for you really fast because now you'll be with someone that you're happy with, and then that's it. Once that happens, this guy doesn't stand a chance. It, I don't think I have ever seen somebody meet somebody new who's good, ready, willing, able, doing all the right things, and that person's like, nah, I'm going to go back to my shitty ex. Like, never. Like, life moves forward. And so if you've made that decision that you're going to get past this, you're going to get past it. Even if it takes a little bit of time. I mean, it's hardest when when there's no one. But when somebody shows up, forget it. Forget it. And you know who's going to be suffering at the end of the day? And he's going to get exactly what he deserves. And I'm going to be happy about that. But you come a long way. You're really working hard and you're doing a great job. So give yourself credit for that. This isn't, it's not easy. It's not easy. Nina B. Will I do the car exam on Monday? Okay, will I do the car exam on Monday? Yes, I think you will. You got 3 aces. New me, general for the week. You're definitely letting go of anxiety. Whatever you were anxious about or worried about, it's moving into the past. Maybe it was a money thing. You got some money coming in, feeling a little bit more stable. And even though you may feel like things are moving slow and steady, wins the race, it's not a bad thing. You got success that comes in, personal transformation that comes in, and starting to feel like happiness is around you. You know, like starting to feel like the 10 cups are starting to get full. It's in reverse, they're not totally full yet, but you're getting there. I think this week should be good. You feel like you're prepared. The Magician, you have the power of manifestation, and the World. Feeling like the world is at your feet. Jay Allen, love reading. Oh my God, you gotta. So you got happiness that comes in around love. You've got people around you. You've got a Capricorn. You've got a Virgo. You have a Taurus. You have a Gemini. You also have a Cancer. So there are people around you. It shows you having choices. And divine timing. You've got the powers that be working for you. You have a lot of strength and you have passion coming in. You are going to have choices and you're going to be feeling as if you can breathe a sigh of relief. I'm calling the shots. I have opportunities and choices. It's not bad at all. Buttercup. Love General. Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful when this card shows up if you don't want children. Otherwise, this is excellent when it comes to love. Feeling very respected. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Libra coming in who's going to be working really hard to get your attention. You also have another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So you have at least 2 people. If you're with someone right now, your current relationship can stabilize. You're feeling very respected. You're feeling like your partner is doing more than their share. And you feel like this relationship is moving forward in a positive, healthy way. I have to do this one. I've seen it in the last couple of lives and I haven't gotten to it. I think it's Alessandra. I've seen this question and I know I haven't gotten to it. What are Rigo's current feelings for me? He thinks that you're happy. attractive, intelligent, spiritually connected, loving, kind, strong and courageous, loyal, grounded, deep-rooted. Strength comes up twice, and physically attractive.
So this is important.
Sarah, general.
What are they doing? They're having a mountain.
Life starts to move forward quickly. You might have choices that come up and you're feeling a little bit undecided. That's okay. You'll make your decisions when you're ready. Feeling prepared is coming up soon. So you got something to celebrate here with the Three of Cups. It looks like you're going to have a lot of choices. Now, when it comes to love, happiness comes out around a Capricorn if you're not with anyone. You have the power of manifestation with the Magician. And it also looks like you have a soulmate relationship. So if you're not with anyone right now, soulmate relationship enters. If you are with someone right now, current relationship is a soulmate relationship and it will be moving forward. It also looks like you might be taking a class or learning a new skill. This is usually a work-related thing. It's very positive. And Five of Pentacles in reverse looks like you could be paying off a loan or a bill or something that's been hanging over your head. And it's like feels relieving. Soleil, Sparkle wants to know what her spiritual gifts are. She's definitely going through a spiritual awakening coming up. So right now, she definitely has empathy, intuition. I would say the gift of clairvoyance is possible, but it may have not shown itself yet. But there's a journey that's about to begin where she's going to turn a corner when it comes to spirituality. Also, it could be through like a spiritual practice of some type, Hierophant. The Hierophant could be, now if you're like a devout Christian, it could be through your Christian religion that you become more spiritual. It doesn't have to be an organized religion. It could be like going to meditation, like group meditation, and all of a sudden feeling like your third eye is opening. But something is happening coming up in the near future between now and the end of the year that she grows and changes and evolves, and there's no going back. So be prepared. There's no going back. You might want to take notice that when you go to sleep at night and it's dark in the room and it's quiet, when you close your eyes, if you see images in your mind's eye, pay attention to those because it's clairvoyance and it comes up kind of strong. I would work with cultivating that kind of stuff. Don't be afraid of it. It used to happen to me when I was younger and I was afraid of it, but I'm not afraid anymore. So like now when those images pop into my mind, I try to really focus on them. Anyhow. Yeah. Got a journey ahead of you. Ashmita, does RJ love me?
Yes.
70% chance, yes, he loves you. 3, 2, 1. Karina Zapata. Will Carl be back to have a relationship and does he still love me? Okay.
Well,
70% chance, yes, he comes back, but when he comes back, this relationship is going to need work. So it's not the kind of thing that like he's going to come back and everything falls into place. There's going to be some hard work that needs to be done between the two of you if you guys are going to continue to move forward. You both have love for each other, but work needs to be done. MCS, did I make a good choice by cutting off the Scorpio? Yeah, I think so. I mean, if you really want this person out of your life, you think it's best for you, I think, yeah, I think you might see that in the future, that it was probably a good thing. All right, I think, all right, I got through all the super chats. I'm gonna go back up to the top. Moderators can send in the questions, and I'm gonna answer first a couple of other people while I wait. And Yukriti, what does August have in store for me? Strength, stepping into your own personal strength. You may be paying off a bill or a debt or something that's been hanging over your head. You could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water, and persistence pays off for you in August. Sonia, any chances that me and him, the Scorpio, ending up together in the future and will make the relationship work? Is it possible to manifest it? It's possible to manifest it, yeah, definitely. Nav, what's coming in for the rest of July? Could be taking a trip to water, by water, or around water, or this card could be leaving for greener pastures. If you've recently had a fight or an argument with someone, it's moving into the past. And moving forward, you might be spending some time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling like you've got some choices. Happiness and success comes in around you when you don't hold yourself back. Magic intuition. What feelings is Jack D keeping from me? He's got a little anxiety, feels a little bit stuck. Feels like, sometimes he feels like he comes off like very cool as a cucumber, but on the inside he's not so cool. He feels like he could have some anxiety, and he also may have like a tower moment around him. Could have already happened, and he just may be hanging on to that energy, or maybe it hasn't happened yet. Brooklyn, when will I hear from him? Before the end of the summer. Clubs. Could be within the next 3 weeks. Day night, does Vi think I like her? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Jessica A, general love for August. You've got a wish around you. Things move forward for you in August. You have choices. Your intuition is spot on. Happiness comes in before the end of the month. You got a fire sign around you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have another Sagittarius coming in. Success comes in around love or feeling good. You might not like fall madly in love with any of these people, but it might be fun hanging out with them, spending time with them, or whatever. Malika, how will Michael feel if I tell him I'm on contract at work and not permanent? How will Michael feel if I tell him I'm on contract at work and not permanent? Disappointed. I don't know why, but disappointment comes up. But then it also shows that he feels you don't hold yourself back and you're successful. So I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Mel, does the Pisces feel like he's completely lost me yet? 70% chance. He's still holding on to some hope that he hasn't lost you. He's holding on. Zara, who is coming towards me with good intentions? You got a Taurus, you got an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, you got a Cancer. Oh man. You get a Virgo, you have an Aquarius. You have passion and love surrounding you, so enjoy it. Brandy, how is my spiritual awakening coming along? You got a wish, put it out into the universe. It's growing. You're feeling much more balanced. You've got passion around your journey. You're going to hit a valley. That's bound to happen. And you may feel very burdened by it, but you come out of it stronger, more intuitive, more empathetic, and wiser for it. Hierophant. You're continuing to grow. You're going to continue from now until the rest of the eternity. But it's like you may hit a little valley coming up, and then you come back out of it. All right. I'll be back on tonight at 9:30. If anybody needs me before, you can always reach me by email to do a private. I think I have a sale listed. Otherwise, yeah, I think that there's a sale listed on the community page. Adonis, will the Capricorn reach out to me? Yes, Capricorn reaches out. Okay, Anthony will be the last one. What does the Cancer girl think about me these days, if not romantic? She thinks that you're smart. She thinks that you have a lot of potential. You're quite capable. Thinks you're highly intelligent. She thinks that you're attractive. It doesn't have anything to do with your looks. She thinks that you don't hold yourself back. You're going to be very successful when it comes to life. She thinks that you're caring, kind, hardworking, and she thinks that you're very intelligent. You got the Hermit here, which is like very intelligent. She doesn't think badly of you. She doesn't. She just does not appreciate you. All right, guys. I'll see you tonight at 9:30. Thank you all. Have a good afternoon. I'll see you a little bit later. Bye-bye.